That's off as well, so he misses both.
And after a 2-decade-plus playoff streak, the Spurs have been in the lottery the last 3 seasons, and they're focused more on youth and development.
Rule with the steal.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Here's Gafford. Second chance shot. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Wembanyama. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. So timeout called here. The first for Washington. Richard, the Spurs with one of the youngest rosters in the league. Some quality young talent that they're very excited about.
And also acquiring draft capital. And they have a history of finding some great players outside the lottery like Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili.
You're right. They've always done it.
Yeah, you got to when you're a small market. Got to invest in development.
To the left side wing. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Now here's Wright. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Wembanyama.
Wizards foul. Daniel Gafford. Second personal foul. Third team
And some
foul.
stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the
San Antonio.
Spurs.
Wembanyama. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Richard, one of the greatest coaches in the history of pro basketball, a guy you played for, Greg Popovich, on March 11th, 2022, broke the all-time winningest mark for a head coach in the NBA.
And what's so special is all of those victories are coming with the Spurs. And look, I had an opportunity to apologize to Pop, because if it wasn't for me, he probably would have gotten here sooner.
I think he would say that's completely not true. But he had to be one of the great coaches you played for.
It was. My career got extended because of the things that I learned in San Antonio. If I wouldn't have had that experience with him and their coaching staff, I would never have played as long as I did.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Again, let's make some noise for your...
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Gafford finds Davis. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Here's Wembanyama. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Rebound by Sohan. San Antonio leading by 9. Jones the pass to Wembanyama. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Wembanyama taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Wizards trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Puts it up from 12 and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Spurs have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense.
Excellent all-around performance so far. hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Wembanyama, covered by Gafford. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Avdia with the ball. Here's Wembanyama. Zohan, the pass to Wembanyama. And it goes down 2 points.
Daniel Gafford.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
San Antonio shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Mike Muscala is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Morris comes in for Davis, and Jones subbed in for Wright. And it's Jones with the ball for the Wizards. Down by 15. And yes, it's good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's good for 2. 18 points for Magician.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond. And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
San Antonio shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. 8 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Jones. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
The Wizards shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for Washington, Tyus Jones. At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. San Antonio making a switch here. And he can't hit the second. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Right back after this break.
DC family, a big round of applause.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
They've got Kispert. Tyus Jones out there with Morris. Then it's Avdia. And it's Muscala in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson.
First team
that is his first foul of the game. Here's Morris. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Wizards back.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to
Second
never hit the
personal
hard
foul.
reset button.
First team
We
foul.
saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, it seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Here's Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Trey Jones. First personal foul. Second team foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Tyus Jones. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Jones. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's San Antonio with it. Johnson double team. Here's Graham. The pass to Wembanyama. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Tyus Jones.
Big
First
miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it
Shooting for San
and quickly
Antonio.
takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of
One
putting a
shot.
little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. Washington calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior
A
D.
big round of applause for your Wizards youth dance team. One more
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter.
youth dance team.
And here's Jones. 16 feet away. No good off the back of the rim.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Jones, no luck. Wizards trail by 18. Here's Morris. The Wizards with another miss. Where's Wembanyama? And he banks in the layup. 25 points for Magician.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Johnson kicks to Vassell. That one goes in.
The beautiful all-around game of Johnson, so dependable when it comes to finding open teammates.
Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Muscala. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Spurs leading by 22. Here's Wembanyama. He can't get that one. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Avdia with it. Collins with some nice D. Johnson for three. Here's Vassell. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Vassell's got 4 this quarter.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Pools checked in for the Wizards. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Here's Wembanyama. Passes to Jones. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Washington with it. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Second team foul.
On the wing, Johnson still looking for his first bucket in this one. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. And again, Washington, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their face. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, you need to find some sort of momentum.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Trying to end the drought. San Antonio with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Wembanyama. And it's San Antonio with another.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this
Second
crowd.
personal foul. Fourth team foul. Spurs substitution. So
1:30 left now here in the second. Here's Morris again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Count that bucket.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Now here is Morris. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
first
Way to get there first and
Second
be willing
team foul.
to absorb the contact.
Spurs
San Antonio
substitution.
making a switch here.
Devontae
Graham's checked
Graham.
in. Here's Wembanyama. He has 31. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Avdia's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Muscala. And again, Washington, no good. And here are the Spurs. Huge run right now, going 19-2. And so the ball's out of bounds. Graham touched it last.
What is going on right now?
DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Washington. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. And the rejection by Collins. And the pass to Graham from outside the arc. Rebound by Muscala. Here's Washington now. Here's Kispert. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Graham gets a wide open look. Here's Collins and finished off by Collins.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
First personal foul.
So
Fifth
far in the
team
game,
foul.
he's 0 of 2 at the line.
At the line for the Wizards, Corey Kispert. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Kispert. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Spurs delivering the blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the key to having such a strong first half?
We played good D.
That was 4 words. Thanks, Pop. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course, they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? That's correct. That's the point.
Obviously.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Washington?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. Can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
All right, let's make some noise.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Magician.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Magician is out there with Collins, and it's Jones in at the point. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
And it's Wright missing. Spurs shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
The line for the Spurs.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Vassell. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Muscala. Vassell hits them both. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Jones, no luck. Wizards have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And the dunk by Kispert.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. Vassell finds Jones. Johnson for three. No good that time. Now Washington takes it the other way. Another shot. In deep, Gafford drops it in.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Spurs have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And there's the whistle that goes on Denny Avdia.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Wizards making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Violation. Wizards basketball.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation.
And just a little
Possession
too
to
lax
San Antonio.
with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Here's Wembanyama. 33 points for him. And they recover it. Kicks to Johnson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Avdia. And it's denied. And they get it back. Poole the pass to Kispert. Second shot opportunity. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. They grab their own miss. Jones, that's for 2. San Antonio again missing. The Wizards have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Avdia gets the bucket. And the Spurs with possession. Here's Wembanyama. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
The Wizards have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. It's stolen by Jones. Makes it off the glass.
Worked that one inside nicely.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Count it.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Johnson right side. Over Kispert. Here's Wembanyama. And they'll get another chance. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That's foul number 2 for him. Monte Morris is checked in for Washington.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Collins. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Wizards have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That's his third foul of the game.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
To the wing on the left.
Devontae
Puts it up from 12. Here's Bassey. Rebounded by
2
Gafford.
minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
Washington shooting around 40% in the
2
third.
minutes.
Maybe settling
San
for some
Antonio
less than
foul.
ideal looks out there.
Charles Bassey. First personal foul. First team foul.
.157 left in the third. Gafford against Johnson.
Yeah,
Kelvin
clearly
Johnson.
he had an established
Second personal
position
foul.
there.
And a
Second
moment
team
now to
foul.
quickly take a look at the offensive approach
At the
for
line
San
for
Antonio.
Washington, Daniel Gafford. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. San Antonio's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Washington. 1:35 left in the third.
San Antonio.
First
foul.
trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Bassey. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for
No good on the free
Washington.
throw. Magicians
Zane
checked in for
Morris.
San Antonio.
Taking 2 shots.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
For San Antonio,
line for
they have
the
made
Spurs.
7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Wembanyama. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. No good on the second free throw. For Washington, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Here's Avdia. Washington gets it back. Here's Gafford. Goes up again. That one doesn't drop. Now San Antonio takes it the other way.
Wizards foul. Monte Morris. Second personal foul.
The Spurs have made a little more than half their free throws today,
2 for San
7 of 12.
Antonio. Wembanyama. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Graham. He feeds it to Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. Covered by Morris. Launches a 3. Wembanyama, no good.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
And San Antonio has possession following the missed shot by Tyus Jones. To end the drought, they get it back. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama has got 37.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Jones, no luck.
And the activity he shows around the rim is
Wizards
why he
foul.
is such a
Monte
respected
Morris.
defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
At the line for the Spurs, Wembanyama. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided.
Your Wizards.
It's San Antonio
21.
just dominating this one. And we'll be back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. San Antonio with the ball. Baldwin out there with ABC. Then there's Landry Shamet. And there's Davis. And it's Muscala in at the 5. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. Here's Davis. After the basket by San Antonio. Here's Baldwin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Washington, Baldwin. 2 shots.
That one is off. That one misses. And for the Spurs, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Here's Sohan. Spurs working the ball around now. Over Davis. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Sohan.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now, here's Shamet. Goes back up. Got a piece of it. Pass to Bassi. To the inside. To the middle. A steal. Stolen away. Inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
ABC grabs the board. Wizards have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Ball's knocked loose, and so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. San Antonio making a switch here. McDermott's checked in.
Doug McDermott.
Here's ABC. 5 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Washington, Vucevic. At the line for 2.
No good on that one. So we can't get either to fall. Spurs have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. To the paint. Here's Bassey. 2 points. That one goes.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Now Shamet. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Bassey. Cuts off the pass. Pass to Baldwin. To stop the run. Out of hand on it. Pass to Birch. Over Muscala. And another turnover here by San Antonio.
Yeah, that's a pass he's got to catch. Maybe just starting to relax a little too much with that lead.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And it's Shamet missing. The Spurs have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there.
Vucevic. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Charles Bassey, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Timeout. TC family, your Wizards, you can see. Big round of applause for your Wizards, UNC.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Wizards have gone 0-6 in the fourth quarter. A disastrous start to the period. Now here is Davis. Misses and the dry spell continues. The pass to Birch. Driving the lane. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Bounce pass from Shamet. Here's Baldwin. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Bassey. Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Washington. Baldwin.
That free throw missing. ABC's checked in for Davis. San Antonio also making some changes. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and Langford subbed in for Devontae Graham. And the second free throw, good. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Stolen. And that one's good. Shamet. Shamet's got his first 2 points.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
Wizards foul.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Second team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Doug McDermott. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. That one is no good. And so it's Baldwin with it. He brings it up for Washington. Here's ABC. They get it again.
2 minutes.
ABC passes to ABC. And another shot. It doesn't go for him. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Here's Bassey. A second chance effort. And it's finished off by Langford as he lays it in.
Not lacking any confidence down there. Just give Langford the ball and let him do his thing.
Here's Baldwin. San Antonio with the rebound. Bassey's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for San Antonio.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for a magician.
And there's no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them the rim protection they needed. Outstanding effort.
And the Wizards making a change here. Davis is checked in. Now, here's Langford. He's guarded by Davis. Langford misses. Davis surveying the floor. It's tipped, and so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Wizards ball.
Here's ABC, and the shot is long.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
At the line for the Spurs, Sandro Mamukelashvili. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. .36 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Down low, here's ABC. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Langford. ABC grabs the board. Now, here's Shamet. Defense is right there. Pass to Baldwin. Tries again. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late, and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Pass to Langford. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. So long, everyone.